Hi, I'm Patrick Reed from the AUDUSD Principal. Got some headlines and some charts for you today. What a couple of weeks it's been. I mean, you know, it really started from the Fed minutes when they backed up from YCC, dollar rallies, but that expensive dollar got sold into. Then we had this kind of bleeding, but all was not lost because European PMIs were a miss. And actual fact, the US data really has taken some strong footing there. PMIs to the upside, durable goods great, both core and headline. We prefer to look at the core aspect of that. So, you know, it's very much still ranging. Euro dollar had a right old time this week with, you know, what was really presented as a significant and big event. I mean, I know Morgan Stanley, a few other big shops were saying how this inflation averaging target was going to be big. Obviously, at the time, YCC was off the table. It really is off the table. But, you know, we just didn't get it. You know, we got this 2% over some time, not really firing that smoking dovish gun for me personally. And, you know, now we've got some month-end selling of dollar. So let's look at the first chart, euro dollar, 4 hourly. So this, you know, as you can see, we had a bit of a crazy move from 117, around 65 was the low sort of yesterday, to the highs at, you know, touching nigh onto this 119 level. And now we regained footing, but I really strongly believe this is just pure dollar selling month end. So I wouldn't read too much into that. But nonetheless, here we are, you know, this 117.80, say 65 to 85 could be the new 117, right? So that's just something to bear in mind. Above that, you know, we've got this 120 and above that 120.50 sort of level for us. So the next chart, dollar yen. Obviously, this came off hard after the Prime Minister resigned due to health reasons. This doesn't mean the new Prime Minister will be any different, certainly with regards to monetary policy sort of influence for the Bank of Japan. But what I will say, this is pure uncertainty. Obviously, dollar yen has really brought down all the yen crosses, and this is just, look, what next? You know, when the new person comes in, I see this going higher. But at the moment, you know, this is supportive of a broad dollar weakness as well. So, you know, there might be a case of, look, let's just sell, ask questions later. Okay, the next slide, Aussie dollar. You can't keep a good Aussie down. Now, there's been a lot of work being done by a AUDUSD Principal on the Aussie. And, you know, the conclusion really is that despite, you know, the Australia-China tensions, despite COVID-19, nothing's really dented the appetite for the Aussie. I saw a Wall Street Journal report talking about silent airports. You know, if you know any Australians, you know, they love to travel, they love education. Those Australian dollars are not being converted, all helping to the bullish Aussie kind of view, keeping the Aussie dollars within the country. So that and a lot, yeah, iron ore rallying completely. So the final is dollar CAD, and look, this 130, 135 capping everything really, and you really have to want to expect anything above that will be quite tricky to stay above. So, you know, this again needs no encouragement to go lower. So that's it from me. These are some charts. I hope they're helpful. Thank you. It's Patrick Reed at AUDUSD Principal.